What is up, guys? Welcome to... That sounded like a basic YouTuber. I am so sorry.
Allier.
Allier here. What's up, guys? Welcome to a podcast. It's sugar-free. You know, you can include it in your diet for today. I'm pretty sure you could. So today, I am your host, Jaden Seminary, and I am here with Royce. I hate your last name.
Nah, you can just leave me Royce.
Royce, just Royce.
What's up, guys?
This is Royce. He's pretty cool, dude. One of his eyes,
apparently he's gangster now.
He's gangster, and one of his eyes aren't looking straight. But we love him anyway. Come here, buddy. Come here. Real hug.
Yeah, that was a hug. If you guys, because you guys can't see.
I saw it. I don't know if you guys saw it.
I wish I didn't see it.
We also have.
That sounds like something he would say, because he's just a little bit, just a bit.
I have some proof on that.
Yeah, anyway, my name is Makeli.
Oh, are you introduced? I'm the freaking host. Get out of here. Get the frick out of here. You're not welcome in this community.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, this is Makeli. What's your last name?
Sufanua.
I cannot say his last name for his life. And this is Erick Tovar.
Hello.
You actually have a really good voice for podcasts.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Do you even have anything planned?
Anyway, we are sponsored by
PewDiePie VT series.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
not T series.
Not T.
Yeah.
T series is big ultra gay.
For real though. Anyway.
So, all right, guys. I want to hear one interesting thing about yourselves that would save you from a robbery, armed robbery. Like the dude has a gun. He's gonna shoot you. Like you will die.
Okay, wait.
If you cannot convince him
Could I ask
you
a
are
question?
interesting enough to live. What?
So is it like a gun or a knife?
It's a gun. It's an armed gun.
Shoot.
So
yeah.
you cannot protect yourself no matter what. You have to convince them with 10 words.
So I'm 10 feet back and I can't move him up.
Yeah, he's you see him reaching for his gun. What are you gonna say to convince him something interesting? So Royce, you go first, my friend.
So something interesting that I could convince him about. I could say that, hey, something interesting is I'm actually trying to get my nursing degree.
Are you actually?
Yeah. No, I'm actually.
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
so I could be like, yo, me and you can team up, and whenever you get into a bad fight after robbing a bank, I can heal you.
I can heal you.
I can heal you just
level 99 medic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a level not 99 quite. It'll be more like a level 84.
Okay, well if you say 84, he's gonna be like, well, I already have a level 98 medic. I need a level 99, and then he's gonna shoot you.
Oh shoot! I'll just say I can become a level 99. It'll take.
Just give me XP points.
Yeah, I just need XP points. You just need to get hurt.
Yeah.
And then I can heal. So
no,
yeah, I would say that. Try to make a deal with him. But then, hopefully he dies eventually so that I don't have to commit to that deal.
He's dying and you just walk up to him and he's like, sorry, I was lying. Walks away. Alright, Makeli. Oh, sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Makeli, interesting thing about yourself that will save your life someday.
You see, I'm a lifeguard, so if he's ever drowning, then I can save him.
What if he's a professional swimmer and he knows he will not drown no matter what? He's Jesus. He walks on water.
Oh, jeez. First of all, I'd pray, because, anyway. I don't know.
Good answer. Good answer. Erick, what is something interesting about yourself that would save your life someday?
Well, you see, the fact that I'm not interesting would, in fact, save my life. I would tell him that I have no money and I have nothing to live for. And he would feel bad for me and he wouldn't kill me. Amen.
Amen.
That's amazing.
He'd feel bad.
He would feel bad. He would just look at you and well, shoot. I mean, I'm just gonna kill this other dude down the street. Shoots some dude right next to you.
I feel like that might backfire though, because then what happens if you like shoot someone in your family who is interested?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, I told him I don't have any money, so there's no point in.
Well, what if he's like, your family might have money if you don't have money?
Shoot,
And then he
well,
shoots up your whole
do something
family.
For me too.
Oh shoot, man! Dude,
Bro, I'm
that's-
telling your family members, dude. That's kind of messed up.
Maybe they'll pay up.
Maybe they will after all these years, dude.
You know, maybe if you just ask them for like $20 every week, they'll pay that.
Okay.
I have no clue what. Okay, well, happy Valentine's or not happy, depending on if you're single. Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are getting some this happy
I'm
holiday.
Some loneliness.
Me too, brother. High five.
Getting some spirituality. Gonna read the scriptures.
You nerd, get out of here.
Shoot, became a-
Looks at me with. He's looking at me with straight eyes. I'm kind of scared. Oh, what are you doing? Is he? I think he's
grabbing out
actually.
the Book of Mormon.
I think he's grabbing the Book of Mormon.
Guys, you better pray.
I mean, so if you guys didn't know, everyone we're from Utah, and everyone from Utah is pretty much Mormon, except me.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Royce, I thought you were.
No,
Oh,
my family is, but I'm not.
oh, that's cool. You said that in the most basic way.
Yeah, basically, it is the most basic thing.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like I mean, that's just like the gist of it. Like,
Oh, I'm proud of you.
well, yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not entirely
Okay,
sure.
so Valentine's Day is right around the corner. What are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Like, you get Eric, you have a girlfriend. The rest of us are single and sad as frick. What are you doing?
Well, you see, I'm gonna play some Fortnite.
But what are you gonna do with your girlfriend?
Oh, on Valentine's Day,
on Valentine's Day, yeah. What are you guys gonna
Well, I mean, like just to celebrate.
Like, do you have any-
Valentine's Day?
do? Yeah.
'Cause, like, if you have like
any
plans like the
plans?
day before.
we're
like,
gonna go to the movies.
Oh shoot! What movie you guys gonna see?
Hey.
No idea.
No, bro, I love that movie.
Then they're gonna read the scriptures after.
We're gonna go out to eat.
Where?
Shoot, you buying?
No idea.
Can I come with?
There.
I can't tell you. It's a secret, actually.
Oh shoot!
It's a top secret.
It's I know where he's going out to eat.
Some FBI.
Oh, I see.
Some McDonald's.
Some McDonald's.
Okay, we get the joke. You don't have to.
No, he didn't.
Oh, Makeli, did you not get the joke?
McDonald's.
Anyway, let's
There was a joke. What?
Okay,
anyway.
okay. So, are you guys doing anything else, or?
Just doing some stuff. Gonna be a
Dang,
good day.
interesting, good.
pretty interesting.
Okay,
I mean, yeah, that is pretty interesting.
I'm probably gonna be editing this podcast and dropping it on this day. So, it's probably gonna be Valentine's Day when this comes out. So, I have no life. So, what about you, Royce? Any hot girls? Any sweet, good-looking, nice girls hit you up? Doing anything?
No, okay. I don't have anything planned for right now, but I mean, I might hit a girl up soon,
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
ooh, okay.
Okay, my.
and then she's gonna just reject me like the 2 other times that she's done before. So,
Is it
Maybe-
the same girl?
Maybe.
what girl?
If you guys
Which
say
one?
if
The
you
soccer
hold on.
Soccer one. Oh.
I'm gonna try hitting her once.
The soccer one. I was about to say, if you guys need to say the name, I'll just bleep it out. We don't.
Okay, I can say the name if you want to.
Say the name. I'll bleep it out in post.
Her name. But anyway, yeah, you're gonna have to do 2 separate bleeps for that. 'Cause-
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do like cool like bleeps, or I'll just cut that whole part out anyway.
Okay, but yeah, no, like, I might hit a girl up. Maybe she'll probably just leave me
Don't
on.
hit females.
Don't. Hey.
Don't hit them up.
All the girls love you,
She's gonna leave me on red again.
Royce. If I love you, all the girls love you.
You don't hit them up. You slap them.
Whoa.
Are you an abuser?
kidding.
Are you domestic?
Is that what you're doing over Valentine's Day? Abusing women?
Yeah, you know what? Let's drop my stuff. Let's cut into Makeli.
Yeah, Makeli, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
I'm running around the streets of Provo.
Are you actually?
Just no. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, is there like a Valentine's Day like marathon?
Marathon? No, I was gonna run.
No, it's actually a Valentine's Day walkathon.
Walkathon? Yeah, I don't believe in running.
the walk of shame.
Running's actually bad for you, especially in cold weather, because apparently it's just scientists say that it can freeze your lungs. That's what my grandma said. I'm not even kidding.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she's like, you shouldn't be running in this cold weather, because like I ran over to her house.
Your lung actually freezes your collapse on the floor.
Like I ran over to her house to go get like something, like I think it was like some food, because like we were out of eggs or something like that, and we were making a cake. And so I went over to get some like eggs, and this was like a couple months ago, but like it was like December, cold weather, you know.
Yeah.
And I ran over there, and she's like, hey, you shouldn't run in the cold, because you know scientists have actually found that it can freeze your lungs. And I'm like, what? I mean,
Well, I mean,
Can I get your source material?
yeah, could I?
maybe in Chicago, but
Yeah, like
Scientists have also proved that essential oils cure cancer
Oh shoot, are you serious?
and vaccinations cause autism.
Hey, do you have essential oil that I can drink?
wait, so if that's true, then why
Wait a
is
minute.
Caillou a thing?
I have no clue what you just said.
Caillou.
Okay.
You know, the cartoon about the bald kid?
I don't know,
Anyway.
I don't know what you're into, but
we know. We know.
Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about. So for me, I'm not sure if you guys experience like a similar thing. Every day on Valentine's Day, it's like my unluckiest day of the year. Like I can't say what happened last year. I honestly can't remember, but I do remember every year. Like kind of
Every other
sucks.
year.
Yeah, so I can't really remember what happens, but I always know something like bad happens on that day. So I want to know if you guys have a similar experience. Like it's just my worst day of the year. So
Yo, I have a similar experience. So like 3 days after Valentine's Day,
oops.
my uncle died in the hospital of leukemia.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah,
shoot.
no, that took like a really huge turn. But like, I remember it because like, I was in school. My mom was supposed to check me out for a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
And she checked me out, and we were going the wrong way. And I'm like, hey, Mom, this isn't the way to the doctor's. And she's like, yeah, I know. It's because your uncle, Brett, is about to die.
I'm sorry for your loss, dude.
Yeah, no, dude, it was really traumatic.
Yeah,
'Cause,
bro.
like,
I can imagine. dude.
I actually watched them pull the plug on
shoot.
him, and it was like really, really.
Bro, the feels, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like to just.
Was he like close to you, or like
Yeah.
say something good about him? Say something.
He
you
was.
loved
He
about
was.
him.
I always loved his laugh and like his personality.
I'm about to cry, dude.
Cause like his personality was just like so like upbeat, and like the thing is like, you know, it sucks how like his life turned out, because like
Yeah.
he was like a drug addict, and he was also an alcoholic, and then, you know, he turned that around, and then, you know, he only got to live 20 years after like he turned it around.
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, 20 years is a long time.
I mean, it's a long time.
I'm
but,
not
like,
even 20 years old.
but like, you know, for like over half his life, he was like a drug addict, and then an alcoholic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know, he didn't even get to live like half of his life with
Oh,
his wife.
I
And
got
so
you.
like it was a really hard thing to take. But yeah, no, that was a really crappy day.
Yeah, I got you. But what about you, Makeli? What about you? Also, sorry for your loss, dude.
No,
I don't.
no, it's
I don't
fine,
mean to
it's
take away
fine.
from that.
It's fine.
Anything bad happen?
Like is Valentine's Day like something reoccurring? Like bad happens every. Like for me personally, Valentine's Day every like year is a bad day for me personally.
I genuinely don't remember anything, so I don't know if I
I'm
I
just.
don't remember.
I'm just single and sad.
I'm just single inside. I don't remember anything good or bad.
Just another day.
Just another day, you
It's
know.
just another day. Like doesn't even know it's Valentine's Day.
Doesn't even know what's happening. When's Christmas?
Christmas happened 2 months
I know.
ago. When's Christmas?
When's Christmas, dude?
So Eric, my boy.
yeah.
Do you experience anything similar? Like it doesn't even have to be Valentine's Day. Like if another holiday, like you experience like a bad time every year.
Or just like not even like a holiday, just a bad time every year.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that. Yeah.
No, I don't. There's nothing like recurring or even that I can remember.
I mean, your ugly face. Oh, it's recurring.
Okay.
Kidding, Eric. You're a beautiful man.
it's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, nothing. My life is pretty boring. Nothing happened.
Have you not had anything crappy happen to you?
Like, have you not, like, has your uncle not taken you, like, fishing once?
You know, did someone, hit your car once when it was parked on the street? Or maybe
No,
like,
it doesn't ring a bell.
maybe like, have you ever like slid on some ice and left like a miniature dent on a car, and then they could like easily repair it themselves, but they decide to call a hit and run? Anything like that?
No, it doesn't ring a bell. Nothing like that's ever happened.
I'd like to hear.
I like
about
how that happened twice to you, dude. I mean, sorry, never happened to you twice.
And I've never had my cousins steal my car and crash it in the canyon. That's never happened.
Bro, I think
He's
you
got some whack family, bro.
I mean, I've never had a car.
I think you should stay away from your car.
Nah, dude, he's got some whack family. Like his grandma, bro. Like I can't. I'm not even gonna get started.
Bro, you
man.
told me about that. Yeah, we'll save that for another day, dude.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, brother.
Okay.
So, something else I wanted to mention. The only reason why I'm single is I did have a girlfriend for a bit. Well, we broke up, and I actually have a cool, funny story about that. So,
All right.
So we broke up. This is gonna sound messed up. We broke up the day before Christmas. That pisses me off more than she couldn't have waited. I got her all this crap, and she breaks up with me on Christmas Eve. It's kind of messed.
Did you keep all this stuff for yourself though?
No, I still gave it to her. I'm not a horrible person. So the funny thing is, we were still.
Did she get you anything?
She got me these shoes I'm wearing right now, and that's it. But I got her like $120 worth of stuff. But you know what? I appreciate the gift. I wear these shoes like every day.
I mean, they look pretty nice.
Yeah. So it was a thoughtful gift. I'm not gonna take away from that. But anyway, so she broke up with me the day before Christmas Eve, and we're planning to get back together. Everything seemed pretty okay. I just thought she was going through something rough. Next thing you know, she calls me. She's like, "Hey, I just want to be friends." It was like this off and on thing, dude. And like I couldn't really handle it anymore. And like we were trying to just be friends, and I just honestly couldn't take it. Like I felt like she was trying to make me jealous, and I blocked her. So I just want to explain that so I don't say, "Oh, I blocked her," so I don't seem like a jerk.
Right.
Yeah. So I blocked her. This is gonna make me seem even more like a jerk. I haven't told you guys this story yet. So a couple days ago, she returned some of the stuff I gave to her on Christmas, and
To you?
to me, she kept some of the other things, but she returned a Build-A-Bear, a Panda Bear I gave her, and yeah, that's about it. So I took them. And I also took this note and a photo of us, and I burned it at a bonfire. And so what happened here was so me, Josh and Skylar are my good friends. We burned the Panda Bear and the Build-A-Bear, but what we didn't realize is there was a battery in the Build-A-Bear. So when it set up on flames, that freaking battery exploded, dude, and no one got hit but me. Right here, that's what this is right here. I mean, I know it's not bad, but like, still, like, she's coming back for me, dude. Like, even when we stopped talking. But yeah, so that was just something I thought was funny. Also, it's kind of funny that only the Jewish kid gets burned. And Skylar even said to me, he's like, "Are Jews attracted to fire or something?"
Oh my god.
And yeah, like I have nothing against her though. She was actually a pretty cool dude. It's just I couldn't handle the back and forth thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
So that's why I'm single. I'm kind of happy single. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was really sad at first, like when I sort of like blocked her and everything. But after like I burned all this stuff, like I did it like for something to make me feel like I moved on. Like I needed to do something,
right.
like an action that I know, hey, I'm moving on now. Something I can go back to. And definitely this is probably gonna make a scar because I got burned.
I mean,
That's gotta hurt.
But eventually you'll just remember it.
Yeah, and it's something I can go by and remember. She taught me a lot, though. I will give her that. I want to get off the serious note because I like being funny, but like she taught me a lot. But you got to get out of those bad relationships that keep ending and getting back together. It's horrible.
I had a similar situation to that.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
talk
get
about
real.
it.
Let's get real. We're gonna get real here. This is now
Get real.
Turns off the light.
This is now the Boys Podcast.
The Boys Podcast. We're
Getting real.
Deep into the podcast.
Deep into the bro. I like that.
Okay, so I had a similar situation.
And I think we know about it. So yeah.
So we all know about it, but I'm going to explain it again because stop stop copying me, please.
He's copying his hand gestures for those of you who cannot see at home. They are now doing Naruto symbols. Shadow clone jutsu.
Anyway, I'm gonna get on to the story. So I dated this girl, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, don't say names.
I dated this girl. I'm not gonna say
Well,
her
I
name.
mean, I said a name earlier.
Yeah, but I'll bleep it out. I just don't want to like bleep out every name we say.
Right. Okay.
So I dated this girl, right?
Yeah.
How long did you date?
How long did we date? We dated about 2 months. Not 2 months.
2 months.
1 month. Yeah.
I don't
actually remember.
I feel like
felt
it was
Here's something that's important.
like-
you also have to count. Like, I feel like you should count when you both liked each other, but you weren't dating. Because
That's what I felt.
I feel like
when
that
I thought it was
counts
a month.
because when you like somebody and you're not dating, it still feels like you're dating. Like, I don't care what anyone says.
So I feel
Yeah.
like it
No,
was
no, no.
like
Like when two people
So-
like each other and you like spend a lot of time with each other, you're practically dating, dude.
yeah.
So that's how I feel.
I kind of counted that. Like,
Yeah.
as
Oh
the
yeah,
whole
for sure,
month.
for sure.
Okay.
Like I feel like it was like off and on for 2 months. Is what I
Bro.
just feel like is because like like she was like, hey, she wanted to like take a. I was just trying to say that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I just wanted to add that.
Hey, guys, no fighting, no fighting. Hey. All right, Royce, finish what you're saying, and he'll finish what he's
No,
saying.
it's okay. He can go. He can go.
Wow. What'd you do?
I want you to go.
Why?
Oh, what a gentleman!
My
All right, well, Royce, just finish what you're saying.
I know. I was just saying that like they. I feel like it was like 2 months. Like 1 month was like solid, and then like there was another month
for
that
me-
was like off and on.
For me, it felt way longer than that because I remember Makeli's like, this girl, dude, and I'm like, bro, this girl's kind of trash. Like,
I
sorry.
remember you saying that. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm not trying to be a jerk to that girl. I'm sure she's like a nice person. Like if you get to know her, but
She's a very nice person, but
like,
but I don't think it
we'll see it from her perspective. Like, I don't want to explain what happened, but like sometimes like she just lost interest in Makeli at the end of the day, and like
Yeah.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Sure, she didn't execute it in the best way, and she did not do it right, but we all learn from our mistakes, and I don't think you should like blame her for that.
And she was a great person, but I took something out of it,
Yeah,
and I learned.
yeah, good man, dude. Anything else you want to say?
No.
Bro, you sounded so depressed all of a suddenly. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Come here,
Okay.
come here, my son. Come here.
Okay,
Come here,
brother. I can't
come
really
here,
reach
come here.
across, but okay.
Okay, dude. There you go, bro. Eric, Royce, any similar situations or
No,
just bad experiences?
no, not for Eric. Not for Eric. I'm not gonna get.
Well, my girlfriend Sierra. I'm kidding. We love you, Sierra.
Yeah.
He loves you a little more.
Yeah. No. Like I'm not gonna get into my stuff.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you really want to, we have the time, dude. so-
Yeah, I know, but I'm not.
Okay.
This one time,
Oh shoot.
I was 12 years old.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna stop you right there.
No, I want to hear this. I've never heard this. I want to hear this. I can hear like you.
This is being published, by the way.
Well, I still
This is
want.
being published on YouTube.
Like, are you sure?
Are you sure you want to actually?
Like, you
go?
can tell me later. Like, just now, everyone wants to know.
I logged into a Minecraft server and I met my girlfriend,
oh my gosh. this-
Ella123.
Wait, what?
Ella123.
L123.
Ella.
Ella.
Ooh, that's a hot
serious?
name. Yeah, that's actually a
2
hot
days?
name. Jang, 2
Wow.
days.
Who broke up with who?
I don't know.
I think they just stopped talking.
They both logged
Basically.
off.
Dang.
That's it.
I mean, she sounds like a hottie.
Yeah, her skin was those pixels.
She had the Wicked Witch of the West skin, and it was really hot. Anyway,
She was just all skin tone blocked.
anyway,
Pixels, no.
so I actually and oh shoot. So I actually have some. So now that we're talking about that, I actually want to know if you guys have any crazy girl stories. Not like it's not like you were dating them. It just
like
anything about a crazy girl. I know you have one about that. I'll bleep out the name, but I know that one.
just crazy girl.
I remember that.
Yeah, I know. So I know you guys have a couple.
That same girl hecked me over too.
Okay, so I wanna talk about. So do you guys have any crazy girl stories? I would say I would start out, but actually no, I totally have one. Okay, I'll start out so you guys don't have to. You can think it for a minute. So when I was in 8th grade, I had my first official girlfriend. Yeah, she was very depressing and
oh dang, dang.
No, she was suicidal. Anyway, so what happened was we dated for like a couple weeks, and then she told me she cheated on me with making out with some dude. It's only been a couple weeks, and I forgave her, but like, you know, they actually like forgive her. But that's not the point. So she ended up breaking up with me because I didn't kiss her, and I feel like that is the most dumbest thing.
Did she ever like ask you to, or just...
No, I feel like the fact that she made out with some rando and cheated on me, quote unquote cheated on me. It wasn't a very long relationship, but like, actually I feel like it lasted longer than my previous relationship. But no, she broke up with me because I did not kiss her, and I feel like is that justified? I feel like is that a good reason? Like I just felt like I was nervous, dude. It was 8th grade. Fat chubby kid.
It's 8th grade.
Yeah, it's 8th grade.
It's 8th grade, dude. It's not like high school, dude.
Like if she wanted me to kiss her, just say it. Like just like don't break up with me because I didn't kiss you. I mean, like, I'm so glad I didn't kiss you. Sorry, no offense, but you know, Royce's face. Trust me. If you knew this girl, she
sounds psycho.
She's pretty psycho. She's pretty psycho. I'm not gonna say names because I don't want to like attack that person, but she was pretty psycho. So, do you guys have any other crazy girl stories?
Kind of have a crazy girl story.
Oh, Makeli with that crazy girl story.
So this one girl that I know, we all know. I don't think you know.
I might not know. Yeah, I do not know the way.
So,
just say your name.
Say your name, right? Because you're gonna bleep it out. So it was, and okay, so it was a long time ago, and I don't remember. It was like middle school maybe, and literally after she had broke up with someone, a friend of hers told me to ask her out, and so I went up and I did.
Dang, my man! Can I get a high five? Hold up! I don't care what the story is, okay. My man.
So. The problem is, I was so awkward, and throughout the whole week, I literally didn't say anything to her, and then it just ended right there. That was it. That was literally.
She doesn't sound like the crazy one in this story.
I don't know. I don't really have any crazy stories.
I actually thought of something while you're talking about that, but then I legit just forgot it. So I'll try to remember it. All right, Royce, any crazy girl stories?
No, I just have depressing ones.
Come here.
My dude, it's all good.
It's all good.
We're here for
It's all good. It's all good. Eric, any crazy girl stories? And I know you have one, so don't be...
This one time, this girl, I don't even remember how it happened, but...
Whoa, where are we going? Where are we going with this
She kept
story?
like texting me over and over again, and it was really annoying. And then it had been like a month of her texting me all these in-depth texts, and I'd text back like K and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like, I'm not like leaving her on red, but I'm not.
Yeah, you're trying not to be a jerk, but you're trying to show her, hey, I don't want to talk to you at the same time.
Yeah, and then after like a month or two of that, she was texting me, and again I was like K, and then it was only like 9 o'clock at night. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed, because I just didn't want to talk to her. I don't know why I couldn't just say no. And then like it was like 10:30 and she thought I was sleeping, and I got this text from her like proclaiming her love to me.
I mean, that happens, dude.
It was like freaking like 20 paragraphs long.
Are you serious?
And it was like how I make her entire life.
Did you reply? Wait. Did you respond with K?
I just didn't respond.
Are you serious?
And then like 2 days later, she texted me, and then I didn't even like talk about it. And then eventually, she stopped talking to me, and then she made up like rumors about we made out somewhere. And
well, did you?
No,
I was joking.
I've never even like touched her. I've never even like talked to her in real life.
Are you serious?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Not like
Catfish.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, she was psycho, bro.
No, bro. The funny thing is, I know who you're talking about.
Psycho.
Bro, okay, so I'm gonna just say her stories on Snapchat, they're like
I don't follow her anymore.
I hope so. Her stories on Snapchat are so like I don't want to like say them because then you'll know exactly who we're talking about. So I'm not gonna say them. But they're whack. They're whack.
They're pretty whack.
The big work.
So we're gonna get off the subject of love and depression.
I could talk about depression all day.
So that new Aladdin movie and the Disney live action reboots. Have you guys heard anything about? Have you guys seen the new trailer?
I just saw it, and actually, I think it looks like something from T-Series. No joke.
I feel like that's kind of racist, but at the same time true.
I mean,
so like I don't know. I personally kind of like didn't like the trailer. I just really don't like how Genie looks. Like Mr. Will Smith.
yo, it's rewind time.
It's rewind time. That's hot.
I honestly don't know what to think about that. The CGI, I don't know.
Like he didn't even look like the Genie. He just looked like Will Smith.
just looked like blue Will Smith.
Yeah, he looked like you know the music video I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Da.
Oh my god.
He looked like Will Smith in that music video.
Featuring Will Smith.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys
Looks like trash.
have you seen? Were you looking it up?
I just watched it. So yeah, no, I don't. Genie looks whack, bro. He looks whack.
Yes,
dude.
It's rewind time.
It's rewind time. Yeah, no, but like he looks like, oh my god,
Bro, he doesn't even look like Genie. Like I feel like
he looks like an actual
Robin Williams did so good at like you can't beat Robin Williams. I love that man to death. Oh shoot!
Let's CGI Robin Williams.
You killed him.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, yeah, didn't he die?
Yeah, but
Let's CGI him instead of Will Smith.
yeah, CG. Well, I feel like it should just look like the Genie CGI. Like it shouldn't look like Will Smith at all. Like why was that necessary? Like they could have had like that cartoony aspect CGI-ness. Why did he have to look like Will Smith? I just don't get it. I don't get why it's a big deal anyways, but I know I'm making a big deal out of it. It just bothers me because I feel like Disney has like this sort of art style and you're taking that away.
They ruined it.
Yeah, they ruined it. Like I feel like they're doing that with all the live action movies. And the only live action movie I actually kind of see like working out is Lion King because I'm actually hyped for that. It actually looks pretty good.
I saw that.
I just love The Lion King. It's like my favorite movie of all time, but I just feel like that's the only movie that can pull it off. Like I didn't care too much for Beauty and the Beast. I didn't care, like freaking. I'm the actor. I forgot her name. Emma Watson. Her that freaking autotune, bro. It was not good. Like why her? Like they're just trying to get popular people, and this is what they're doing again with Will Smith. They're just trying to get popular people inside their movies to market it, and I don't get that.
So have you guys seen Shark Tale with Will Smith?
Good movie, 10 out of 10.
Good movie, 10 out of 10. It's just like that because they had the fish look like Will Smith.
You know, I honestly can't remember if he actually was. That's a little too far. I feel like take two images. Hold up, Erick's looking it up.
Shark Tale, and then see, it looks like him.
That does not look like Will Smith.
That does not.
Or they give him the ratio, like not ratio, the
that
ratio.
Literally looks nothing
stereotype lips. Look at that.
I just don't see it.
That doesn't.
That
didn't
I
even
think it
think
looks
of
like he
that.
has a wave check. Actually,
Okay.
that's racist.
I didn't think of that. I think you're looking for something to be triggered at.
yeah.
I'm
You
not.
homophobe.
Honestly, if you take away his body, he looks sort of kind of like Nemo with a big mouth.
Just take away the mouth.
Yeah. So anyway, what do you guys think about trailer, aka Eric? Because you're the only person who.
Yeah, you're the only one who like hasn't said stuff.
Yeah, he's just been sort of on his phone this whole time.
It's good for a pot. Show us.
Well, I actually am looking forward to it.
Yeah, are you actually? Well, I think it'll be good.
I think.
Oh, wait,
it'll
no,
be
if we're
the
being really-
Avatar
if we're being-
remake
hold
with
on,
the
hold
blue
on.
people.
Hold up, if we're if we're being real here, I don't think it's going to be a bad movie. I just don't think it will live up to the original. And that's just how I feel.
It
Like,
could either be
have you seen the dislikes?
Sonic the Hedgehog live action.
Oh my gosh,
Could
dude!
be Avatar remake. Could be a Smurfs live action.
Smurfs live
Be-
action. Woody,
Bro, you're just naming off my favorite movies.
Woody Woodpecker live action.
Bro, I heard that was awful. I've never seen it, but I heard it was awful.
It was awful. I haven't seen it, but like I heard reviews.
Yeah,
Yogi Bear was pretty good.
I
It was
remember
awful.
that being pretty okay.
It was awful, but it was pretty good.
You know, honestly, the next thing you'll see is they'll reboot Stitch, Lilo and Stitch.
my
That would be
God.
so horrible. That would be so bad. That's just something I can't.
Lilo and Stitch live action.
Lilo and Stitch live action, come to theaters, guys. We have a
Tickets.
who's a popular person right now.
When Makeli will be Stitch.
We have Post Malone. We have Post.
Post Malone. That's Lilo.
Wait, as a Lilo.
You'll come me a Stitch. Actually, that's a black dude. Never mind. Sorry.
Whoa!
I didn't mean to be racist.
Whoa!
Cut that out.
Whoa!
Cut that out.
Family friendly.
Family friendly. You know what I noticed? So the new trailer for the Disney movie has so many dislikes. It's not even funny. It has more dislikes than likes. And
Sounds like YouTube Rewind.
yeah, and you know what I was saying? I wrote it down in my notes. I was like, Will Smith, ever since YouTube Rewind, has been in like the most disliked videos. You know, I feel bad for the guy. You know,
I really do feel bad.
Yeah, because like he's actually not that bad.
You know, he seems like a cool dude. He just, you know, stop disliking my boy. He gave us memes like, yeah, that's hot.
Wait, but how are we supposed to stop disliking him when he looks like a freaking genie?
That is true, but I feel like we can't judge a movie till we see it in theaters. Maybe we'll come back. We'll be like, yo, that movie sucked. We'll see it together.
Just like the Power Rangers movie. You know, you can't judge
Okay,
it.
I like
to be
Okay,
fair,
you know what's weird? I like the Power Rangers movie. Freaking fight me.
Yo, wait, but to be fair, like it's like a bit closer because like it's only like 60K to 80K, so it's only got 20K
Yeah, that's true.
more dislikes.
Yeah,
Which I
that's-
mean, still that's like 20,000.
Yeah,
That's a
but
significant number.
Usually
but-
people like only have like a small
Skill
amount.
gap or sub gap. Sorry.
PewDiePie sub gap.
yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna take a quick pause here. We're gonna be doing a channel shout out. This is legit the next topic I wrote on. So if you're enjoying this content so far, this video is brought to you by the letter S. S for subscribe. So if you want to show support to our boy, the letter S, subscribe.
Yeah.
And if you want to show double support for the letter S, subscribe to PewDiePie and the Fight for T series.
Oh yeah,
I
for
know
sure.
I did on my school account too.
Yeah, and make sure you unsubscribe. You got to show support to the letter U. I know it's not our sponsor today, but you got to show support to that too, and you got to unsubscribe from T series.
If you did. In
So
the
yeah.
first place. Maybe subscribe then unsubscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, unsubscribe. Make sure you are not subscribed to T series.
You know, like if you just want to pull prank on T series, just subscribe then unsubscribe. It's really fun.
Yeah, I do it at least 20 times a day.
How you find your joy?
So
in
this
life.
actually perfectly takes us to our next subject: PewDiePie versus T series. PewDiePie is about okay, yeah. Let's
I actually enjoyed T-Series.
get out.
Man, I
get
love
out. You are fired.
I love their music videos.
They're quite original.
You mean like
and
the Indian music?
How do you guys
Their
feel?
production
So
value
actually, I'm gonna look it up
amazing.
right now. I'm gonna see how close the gap is because I know it's
I want
really.
to see this.
I know it's really close.
Because I
now.
know PewDiePie was like doing Roblox streams too.
Yeah, he's. Oh crap! I clicked on the wrong video. Okay.
I don't know how we all went.
So he's 43,000 subs away, and I know that sounds like
That went up
it's not
by
a lot,
10.
but like just like a few days ago it was like 70,000. So PewDiePie is slowly losing, and I want to know what you guys think about that. What do you think about?
Well, like honestly, like I don't like it because if you look at T-Series subscriber list, dude, they're so fake. They're so fake. Like you have like guys with you have like 7 accounts that have the exact same name but with different numbers.
That's true.
And so it's like if you look at their like names, it's all either people from India or you know
that's
fake names. But you also know that not everyone in India has access to a computer. Not everyone's going to subscribe to T-Series.
See,
in
that's
India.
the thing. That's why T-Series is doing so good. So what's happening is T-Series is actually marketing to India, and like that's how they're getting so many subscribers is because the internet is sort of a new market to India. I'm not sure how correct that is, but I know it's more upcoming, and there's more people in India. Correct me if I'm wrong than America.
Oh yeah, there's about 700
And the problem with PewDiePie is
700.
million.
About
Million.
700 people.
I was gonna say million, like about 700 million.
Close to 800.
700.
700 people in total.
70.
Maybe 2 people. That's
Well,
a sad
actually, it's
guess.
probably more like 600 million because like
Yeah.
the U.S. probably has like 400 million,
Yeah.
and India's got like 1 billion.
Eric, look up the numbers since you love your phone so much.
I will.
Get called out.
Yeah, you got called out.
So what? so
I got called out. Looks at his phone.
what do you think, Makeli?
What do I think?
PewDiePie versus T-Series.
I think what he's doing all that he can do. So like the Fortnite streams, the Roblox streams, he's literally doing anything that he can.
Now, may I mention that PewDiePie is okay with, like, I know he plays it off like.
There are 1.3 billion people in India and only 325 million in America.
Yo,
So you see-
there's a 1 billion difference roughly.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's why
Yo.
PewDiePie's losing so bad, and there's no way he's gonna recover. There's no, like, we've done all that we could.
The Super Bowl, we had our spot at the Super Bowl.
That's true. Freaking Mr. Beast with that PewDiePie, and the one guy in Mr. Beast's crew was wearing dye on his shirt. That was pretty good. And yeah, what about you, Eric? How do you feel? Like, okay, first before I get to you, I actually want to talk about this. I actually feel like a creator should not like I feel like a creator should be on the top of YouTube. Like, YouTube's gonna become the next like cable network, and it you know what made YouTube so great was that it was to us smaller guys, to people, creators,
Small creators,
and that's what it started out as. It wasn't these big high production things, and now you see all these YouTubers changing their things to high production and like
Just to like keep up with the time.
Yeah, and content that isn't like high quality is usually shunned upon nowadays. So I actually want to know what you guys think about if T-Series takes over. That's going to be a big corporation winning the #1 spot on YouTube. So I want to know how you guys feel about that.
Well, the thing I don't understand is like if you look at like some of their videos, like there's
they
this
don't
one
hit a million.
that it was released a week ago and it only has 244,000 views with 85 million subscribers, and it's stuff like that just like makes me question it because but like at the same time, like, you know, if T-Series, you know, overtakes PewDiePie, I feel like that's not really good for like especially like the US. Like that's great for India because like everyone in India
I think
subscribes
I'm
to
totally
T-Series.
cool with Indian representation
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
YouTube. But the fact that it's a corporation, like I don't care if it was like, imagine if Cartoon Network, I'm just using that off the top of my head, was the top of YouTube, which I highly doubt they ever will be. But if they were, I wouldn't want that either.
Oh yeah, okay.
I want the smaller guys, because there's so many creative people out there, and a way to show themselves was YouTube, and I feel like that's slowly
And
getting taken away.
this is another problem with like YouTube Rewind. It was celebrating content creators for becoming famous, and the thing is, YouTube has turned it into like a big ad, basically. So like Conan and these like, what are they called? Like
Late
Jimmy
night.
Kimmel,
Late night show hosts.
They're just
Yeah.
or like Will Smith. These aren't YouTubers.
Yeah.
They're not content creators.
I mean, technically Will Smith is, but he's like, I feel like, I don't know, he's already seen everywhere else. Like, I guess I am okay with them showing him, but just the way they executed Rewind was so horrible. It was so cringy and bad. Like, I don't even, I don't know.
I
Yeah, but
actually
like,
think YouTube Rewind was a masterpiece
Shut up.
because
Because it represented everything of 2018, everything getting disliked and being trashed with memes.
exactly.
So-
And also, when they were dancing in the forest, they were doing Fortnite dances, dead dances in a forest. What do you think that's talking about? Exactly, the new Wolverine movie.
Yeah, no, but like honestly, like I totally get it. I wouldn't want a corporation that is like
For real,
taking over like all the content creators, because like you look at like you have like tons of content creators. Like, I mean, when Smosh was big, they were like, and
they were the top.
They were the top, and like, after Anthony left Smosh, then they kind of dived down, but like that was expected because Smosh was all about Ian and Anthony.
Yeah.
But like it's kind of like stuff like that. Like those guys, they were great content creators, and like they put their heart and soul into it, and so to have like a T-Series, like a production, like to just take over, I don't feel like that's kind of like fair, because like, I mean, they're a whole corporation. Like they can do so much more than go onto YouTube and take the top spot just because they can. Like they can do so much more because they're an entire corporation.
Yeah, they can.
And they can give the opportunity to everyone else who needs that opportunity, because they need to show their creative flow and their creative styles.
Yeah. No, I totally got you, dude. I totally know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But that's right, screw you, T-Series.
Yeah, T-Series, you suck.
Yeah.
And all the families that are supported by T-Series, you suck too. I hope you starve.
I mean, they might actually be in poverty.
Sure. I was joking. Eric, how do you feel about the fight versus PewDiePie versus T-Series?
Honestly, I did not know about this until today.
But that's a
Did you actually? No, you
That's
did.
a lie.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
lie.
lie.
No, because we've talked about it.
We've
with
talked
you.
about it.
I didn't
With
know what
you.
it was though.
Yes, you did.
You don't know about the whole fight that's been going on for like 3 weeks?
No, I haven't even.
I mean, it's not 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's
been
been like 3 months.
Yeah,
It's
it's been like super long. It's been like
It's
2
been
months.
like
I
like
haven't
recently.
even, watched YouTube in like forever, and I haven't even like cared really to check up on.
You've seen the memes though, right? About it?
I mean, I've seen the memes, but it's
Makeli, you sound like you're about to cry.
He was so offended. He was so offended. Sorry.
Well, what do you think? Just by what we told you, who do you think like should have more subscribers? Even though it's nothing we can really control, and it's
Have you
nothing.
watched PewDiePie?
Yes.
Okay. Then
I watch
think
PewDiePie.
I think YouTube is kind of dying actually, because they're like,
I feel like something new is gonna come up eventually. Like I feel like YouTube's gonna get like kicked out.
because they're just like being like
Corporate,
like
yeah.
douchebags to the smaller channels,
Yeah.
and
Like they've been trying to do a better job. I totally understand that. They really have been. They've been trying to contact the creators more directly. I don't know.
Yeah, YouTube has had a big problem with like helping the creators out. PewDiePie, I don't remember. They were like
Like he makes one Nazi joke. Like I'm
Yeah.
Jewish. I don't care.
there's been so much
I
demonetized.
get it. Taught him a huge lesson though. So I actually like.
Well, I mean, like I don't want to like defend YouTube, but at the same time, like they're legally obligated to do that, and the reason why I say that is because like if he makes a Nazi joke and then like a bunch of people do get offended, we live in a society where it's like people get offended by anything.
And I
You know,
well, it's not even like the people getting offended. It's like the if he makes a bad joke and then there's like an ad for Coca-Cola in front of his video, then Coca-Cola can sue YouTube for monetizing a video they don't approve of.
Right. And so, but like it's stuff like that where it's like, like honestly, like I don't get offended by that, but like, in like the day and age we live in, there's everyone getting offended for anything. Like you call a guy sir who's at a GameStop and he's yelling, "It's ma'am." And it's kind of like, it's just like people get offended. People get offended from like anything, and so like YouTube has to do that, because if they don't and they, just let it like slide, then how are they supposed to let everything else slide that happens? Like, and that's just how it snowballs. Is because if they start letting that slide, what's next? Are they gonna let Jake Paul upload that video of him in the forest?
That was Logan Paul, but yeah,
my bad. Logan Paul.
Same thing.
I get them mixed up. I get them mixed up sometimes. But like,
I really dislike in this day and age that people get offended for other people. Like the PewDiePie situation. Like he made a Nazi joke. And everyone's like, "Oh, you can't say that. You're not Jewish. What's wrong with you?" And like all these non-Jewish people, I'm sure there were some Jewish people, were getting offended over something that isn't even their own race. Like, don't get offended for other people. If we're not offended by it, then don't. Like, you nearly ruined PewDiePie's life, and that's one person's life to ruin just over a bad joke. And I don't think that's okay. Right. Because I make bad jokes all the time, if we're being honest here. And I can guarantee almost everyone in the world has made one horrible joke that is distasteful.
Yeah. No, and like I totally agree with that, because it's kind of like, like people obviously make like terrible jokes, and like, they get like a little too edgy sometimes. Yeah. But it's kind of like tiring how people like, if you like say like a racial slur in front of like a bunch of white people, and they get offended for the black people or for whoever you said the racial slur towards, it just doesn't make sense, because it's kind of like, the people who are, actually African American or whatever your racial slur was directed towards could get offended. And that'd be totally fine, because, they have the right to, and kind of similar, like, if like the Jewish people have the right to get offended from what PewDiePie did, but it's kind of like, no one else has the right to, because it's like, it doesn't concern you. And so why do you have to like put yourself in all the problems? And I think that's just like, the standard thing people do nowadays is they just put themselves into whatever they can, because they either want attention or they have nothing better to do with their life than to, screw over someone else. And I don't think that's like morally right. It's the society.
The problem with today is everyone is entitled, and that is kind of sort of the truth. Everyone's more worried about their feelings than the well-beings of others in like their community. Like PewDiePie's life could have been ruined over one stupid joke. I know I'm using that as an example, but they're more worried about how they feel, what they're feeling, rather than the well-being of somebody else over a stupid joke. And it was clearly a joke. It's clearly a joke. So I just don't. It's just the day and age we live in. People don't think about other people anymore. I feel like they're more self-entitled and they care more about themselves.
It's like me saying the N-word in front of a white person and him getting mad at me.
Yeah.
And not the black dude.
I mean, I guess, but yeah.
No. Like that's 100% what it is. Yeah. And it's like, like you even like take things from like the past, because like
that I hate too, because like let's say I made this bad joke when I was like 16. And then I'm like 36, and it's like, well, shoot, 20 years ago you made this bad joke. Well, I guess you're gonna get locked up in jail forever.
Right. Like a great example of this is like, it's Ninja, the Fortnite streamer, and like when he was like first starting out, like some kid like insulted him on like when he was playing Fortnite or whatever, and he
I don't remember this. What did you say to me, you little
Yeah. It was that. And
Sorry,
so,
could you finish that sentence?
No, but like
I mean, you can bleep it out.
he put like a bunch of explicitives in like the sentence that he said to the kid, and then like it's like 5-6 years later when he's trying to make family friendly content because he's turned around and people just go back to what he said and they use it against him, and it's like I just don't think that's fair because it's like
Why?
Yeah, everyone makes mistakes.
Why do people try to find something about you to personally attack you?
It's because
And I feel like
they're jealous.
we all make mistakes. So stop like going through somebody's past and trying to judge them for it.
Right.
We
And-
all change. We learn from our mistakes. We need to make mistakes to learn.
I feel like it's a way to, if you hate this person, you don't like what they're doing, then it's a way to get them in trouble or to get them like kicked out from their platform.
Maybe I'm just a different type of person, but I don't see why I would ever attack another human being just because what they're doing is better than me, or like I can make a quick dollar if I ruin their life. Like journalists, like when they were talking crap on PewDiePie, they're
Vox
just
media.
they're just making quick money just by talking crap on him. And why I don't understand this day and age with self-entitlement, and I don't like that.
Yeah, but like it just
Honestly, I feel like everyone should treat each other like a big old family, and I know that sounds weird, but like you should treat everyone like your brother and like treat them with respect and look out for them, even if you dislike them, even if you hate them, even if you don't know them. You should look out for that person.
Well, you see, and that's where like contradictions come into place because the thing is, it's like people are like really petty. And I mean that's like the bottom line. Like people are petty because it's kind of like like if some guy screws you over and steals your car, you're not supposed to be nice to him. I mean, you're supposed to like actually put him in jail.
No, I will
and
totally.
I get what you're trying to say because like it's just like a general thing because like if a guy breaks into your car, you don't want to be nice to him, but like it's kind of like if someone doing something that like is better than you, like if you don't like Fortnite but that guy's excelling and getting lots of money, don't try to put him down because there's nothing wrong with him following his dreams. I get what you're trying to say.
Honestly, I'm just going to talk to whoever's listening to this. If you see yourself in this situation where you're judging somebody harshly, look at yourself before you look at them. And I think I'm just going to leave it at that. We've been at this argument for quite a bit.
Yep.
And this is supposed to be funny, family friendly. So I actually have.
I mean, it is family friendly.
I mean,
For the most part.
What do you mean for the most part? What wasn't?
You activated my trap card. So anyway, we have the last subject for today.
Is it funny?
I mean, I guess.
Make it funny.
We can make it funny.
Okay,
we can still talk about more if you guys have any more subjects you would like to talk about today. But Super Bowl 2019, I don't care much about Super Bowl. I don't care much about football. But they didn't play Sweet Victory. What the heck?
I feel the same because I hate football, but I am pissed over this too.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah, like there's this petition signed.
Yeah, but it's just a petition. I mean, like, I don't want to.
No, they teased us. They teased us so hard. They like nearly gave it to us. They showed freaking SpongeBob and Squidward. They're like, yes, this is what I wanted. And then it's like, bump, bump, bump.
Faith is.
And it wasn't even good. No offense to Travis Scott. I love his music. But
He doesn't have auto-tune.
Live, it does not.
live was
sound the
horrible,
same.
dude. It was horrible. It would have sounded way better if they played Sweet Victory. Like, I thought if they're going to play it, they're just going to play the original cartoon. And, that would have, like, I felt like that was going to suck. I did not expect them not to play it at all. They were teasing it so hard.
Yeah, but, like, I also feel like they. You see, like, I feel like teasing it's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, the tease was just wrong because, like, like, you're basically setting it up for, like, people to get excited because they're like, hey, yeah, they're actually going to do it.
And I think they knew what... Hold up. Sorry. I think they knew what they were doing. I think they knew what they were doing when they did this. They just wanted more viewers. Because, of course, that got them more viewers towards the halftime show. To see if they were going to do it. And
Well,
shoot, they didn't.
They could have done it if they extended it too.
Yeah, like I felt like there was a lot of complaints about it. Like a lot of people were upset about this, and personally, I was upset because I love Sweet Victory, and it would have paid a nice tribute to. Sorry, I'm horrible with names.
Let me look him up.
I know it starts. It's like the creator of SpongeBob, because recently he passed away. You know that would have shown mad respect for the man, and you just teased it. You like tickled.
I feel like that was like sort of disrespectful.
Yeah, I feel like that was more disrespectful to him.
That you're like you claim that, hey, because like that's what Maroon 5 said. They said that they were gonna play Sweet Victory.
I don't think they straight up said it, but they teased it so hard in their trailer video for the Super Bowl. They showed like a video of SpongeBob, like real quick. It was the only cartoon in there. It was the only off-putting video. I just don't get it.
Right.
Like they had the perfect chance there. They could have made a lot of people happy.
Right.
Something tells me he just didn't want to sing it because he sucked at singing it. I don't know. So what's his name, Makeli? You looked it up.
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
I was looking at a meme. I'll get to it though.
Awkward. Eric, how do you feel about the Sweet Victory?
He didn't care about either of the things. He didn't care about the Super Bowl nor the Sweet Victory thing.
Are you serious?
Actually, I kind of cared.
Yeah.
I signed the petition.
You did?
I did not sign the petition, but I totally wanted to see it happen.
I signed the petition.
I signed the petition.
Like
Get out of here, Jaden.
everyone was talking about it, like around the world, like not around the world because Super Bowl isn't
because of the
popular.
petition.
Around the world.
Yeah, everyone was talking about it, and it was so hyped. Like I work at a grocery store, and all they were talking about, like legit, the day before the Super Bowl, all the customers were talking about, "Yo, did you hear that SpongeBob thing? Did you hear they're gonna play Sweet Victory?"
Wait, the customers or
The customers were talking about it.
Why would the customers talk to you? It's kind of weird.
Because
well, no, it's just more like you overhear.
yeah, I overheard somebody. Yeah,
It's
like that's all they were talking about, and it was kind of like,
Yeah, because like it got a lot of people pumped. And
I was so pumped for it, dude.
Boy,
it's
dude, like honestly, like
Steven Hilberg.
I
was the creator.
I hate that. It's like, come on, just give the fans what they want. Like for
Like this was a perfect.
And like the Super Bowl. Even
I'm gonna do the Drake meme, like where he's like pushing away and then he points at something. Freaking, when the fans tell you exactly what they want, push away. Sicko mode.
Points.
Right.
Like I just didn't get that. And personally, I
personally, I don't think that was
a missed opportunity. I felt like that would have been so talked about. That would have given them more views. I feel like it was just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, no, because like like I get like how it was gonna get them more views, but the thing is, they already teased it, and so you were gonna get those views no matter what.
Yeah.
And so why not play Sweet Victory? Because if you make a bunch of people happy, you have a better chance of them coming back.
I just don't think that. I think they realized they couldn't like pull it off. I think they just didn't have enough time to practice the song, and I think that's what really went down. So they came up with the animated short that they played. But I think if you're not gonna have it, don't have it at all. Like I get, like even if you're unprepared, you could have played the original video. That hockey, like the hockey stadium. Did you hear about this?
Yeah.
They played the Sweet Victory, and it was pretty dope because they pulled it off well for a hockey thing.
For a hockey game.
Yeah.
That was actually dope.
Yeah, and they pulled it off well. They made the hue, the color green for their team, and I thought it was pretty dope. And
I did not know that.
yeah, so like they pulled it off pretty well, and like in the original they showed like random people, but for the one they showed at the hockey game, they showed the people in the crowd, and I thought that was really cool. And I feel like it was a big missed opportunity for the Super Bowl. Yeah. Anything you guys want to talk about before?
Oh, like just general?
General, like anything you want to bring up.
Speaking of petitions, you know the Shaggy petition. Have you
I am upset he is not in Mortal Kombat 11.
Didn't they say that he was going to be?
No.
Well,
they
the co-creator teased a bit of it.
Yeah, and they put a tweet out. Shaggy will not be in Mortal Kombat 11.
Is that what they tweeted that?
Yeah, it wasn't officially like it was like somebody who works on it, and it was upsetting. The Shaggy meme is one of the best memes of like we're already starting off hard with these memes, dude, and it's so great.
Let's just do podcasts about memes.
Yeah, let's meme podcast. Come back tomorrow for the meme
Something
podcast.
we'll actually talk about.
Bro, I'm just tired.
Freaking Eric has been quiet this whole time. Next time we're gonna hype him up on energy drinks
Or just do it during the day.
and
Just
steroids.
do it.
Or we could. Why don't we just do this on like a Friday night? Hype us up with buy 16 monsters.
Okay,
Each drink
okay.
4.
You know what? don't want you guys to criticize our first. We're sort of doing this to get the gist of the podcast, to understand what we want to do in the future and what we can do better.
I don't know. I liked it.
Yeah, I think it will be
I think
entertaining.
Eric was just quiet.
Yeah. We didn't even need Kidding, Eric, love you. Come back.
Eric, choose the next subject for the podcast.
Yeah.
This will be our
If he
outro.
leaves, I get that shirt.
We all have comfy. Okay, I need to mention this real quick. We all have comfy chairs rather than Makeli. Makeli does not have a comfy chair. He's sitting in a wooden crappy chair, as we're all sitting in desk comfy.
And you can hear the squeaking
Yes.
throughout the whole video.
Yeah, you probably could.
Do you want to trade shoes?
Yeah, do you want to trade chairs for the end of the video?
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. Oh, thank you.
So,
I'll just
what subject would you want? What's something that's been on your mind? Something you really wanted to talk about? Something you could get out? He's got out of the chair and he's sitting on the floor currently.
It's actually more comfortable than the chairs.
I mean, I imagine it would be. The carpet does look more comfortable.
I don't even know.
Wait, so he sat the entire time in that chair,
Yeah, that wooden chair.
and now for the last 5 minutes, he's just sitting.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, don't judge the man. He likes the floor. Are you sure, Eric? Is there nothing you want to talk about?
He's lying if he says.
I saw when you got shot the other day. I was kind of wondering about that.
Got shot.
I got shot. Down on Main Street. Pulled out a gun.
Next to Elmo on Sesame Street.
Yeah, it was dope.
Dude, I love.
Skirted on Ella. What is it? Sesame Street.
Hey, Big Bird is my dad. True story. True story.
True story.
True story. It's actually true. I would get into it. Well, are you guys sure? Nothing else to talk about? Nothing.
Oh, I can come up with plenty of topics. They're all depressing. Okay.
Anyway,
Fine. Let's come up with
Because I kind
funny
of
topic.
want to talk about some topics that we haven't talked about. Something recent. Something we haven't talked about yet, and just something the wrap this all together.
something short.
Okay, no, I think we need to bring it back to the source of what we did, like the Valentine's
Day.
something. I feel like what are you guys gonna do to make this Valentine's Day better for not only you but others around you?
So I was actually thinking about I'm growing a pair and giving chocolates to that cute girl in the class. You know what class I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm probably gonna cut that part out because if she watches this
Wait, who?
You're gonna share this? So you'll just be pretty.
Okay, we'll cut this part out, but yeah.
Yeah, no, her name's.
And she's like this really cute girl.
I'll show
she's
you a
really
picture
cute.
of her.
All right. So I think
the girl I was gonna hit her up, so I don't care.
so
She was hot.
so what I'm gonna do this Valentine's Day, sort of the make people around me. What I was saying was, what I'm gonna do this Valentine's Day, the sort of make my Valentine's Day better and other people's, is I think I'm gonna try to get chocolates for some people, and just not anyone specific, even my guy friends, just something.
Chocolates, dude.
Just
Like when I'm hungry.
something to make my friend's day better, you know, something I can do. Just people around me that I think are cool. So yeah, what is something you'll do this Valentine's Day to make those around you have a great big old day?
I'm going to eat ice cream by myself.
Bro, I'll join you. You don't have to be alone.
And how it's gonna help people around me is I'm gonna support my local
3-year-old daughter.
local store.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah, good answer. Good answer.
That's dope.
What about you, Eric? What are you gonna do other than your girlfriend to make the people around you have a better Valentine's Day and yourself have a better Valentine's Day?
I'm going to. Ooh, you know what we should do? You know, like elementary school, when everyone has to go with those tiny crappy toy treats with notes on them.
They
Just
pass
hand
out
out candy.
Hand out candy.
We should just go hand out candy.
Bro, we totally should.
Just buckets of like.
And then that one special girl, leave your number on it. He accidentally gives it to wrong girl.
Gives it to a dude.
He gives it to a dude. Dude winks back. What about you, Makeli? Actually, I kind of want to do that now. Let's go to Smith's like right now and buy like the boxes. Okay, what are you gonna do, Makeli?
What am I gonna do? Well, so
like you can hug a random stranger. I don't care as long as you're influencing somebody's day. Rape. Get away.
Well, you see, while I'm playing squads.
Okay, well we'll leave it at squads.
We'll leave it at squads.
All right, thank you guys for joining us on the Boys Podcast. Each of us are gonna say one word only, to exit you guys out. Royce, you start off with your one word. What is one word you want to leave the people? Okay, good word.
Wait.
We'll come back to you. Makeli, what is one word you want to leave with the people?
Straight.
Erick, say something.
Okay. Yeah. So Erick, what's we have to make a sentence out of this. So,
Shoot. Okay, yeah, I want to go last.
okay, so he's straight.
How do you start a sentence with straight?
Just saying
Straight people, and then
Okay, so straight.
Erick, what are you gonna do?
straight men,
Straight
What's wrong with being gay?
straight jackets.
homosexuals.
Straight homosexuals are.
Depressing.
Oh my god.
I knew he was gonna say depressing.
Depressing.
It didn't matter what we were gonna say. I'm just gonna.
It was either gonna be depressing or depression.
Yeah, it was either or. So thank you guys for joining us on the Boys Podcast. We're gonna come back. Hopefully, it'll be a little more entertaining, better. We'll learn from what we did today. Erick will talk more next time.
I need some caffeine.
He needs some caffeine. We're gonna go get him some caffeine after this.
Why would we do it after?
just to hype you up, buddy. Just to hype you up.
I need my jewel.
I need my Juul. Makeli does not smoke Juul. Actually, I actually have no clue if he smokes
I don't
Juul.
actually.
I'm pretty sure I saw one.
I just want to try it. Like a puff.
All right, see you guys next time. Be there for the next podcast. We'll be back next week, and we'll be entertaining. Hopefully. Thank you. See you guys next time.
I was waiting to get that out.